If you're planning to study in the UK, you may have heard of
Coventry University! Population keeps on breeding. Nation.
Well, I guess today we're in the UK.
Still more bleeding.
First off, my name is Z, and I'm the CEO of Apple. Obviously, I have a very busy schedule, but in my downtime, I like to make helpful videos for students like you who are planning on studying abroad. You see, studying abroad can be a complex process given there are so many things involved. Well, in this video, I'm going to simplify your entire journey into 3 simple steps and show you how you can maximize your chances of being successful as an international student. So today I'm at Coventry University, and almost anybody who wants to study in the UK have heard of this name. Throughout the video, I'm going to use Coventry University as reference so it feels more realistic. Plus, if you're planning to study here, you get to learn what they have to offer to international students. So why don't we start off with an epic campus tour. Number 1, qualify yourself. Look, the very first thing you need to consider when you're planning on studying abroad is whether you have what it takes to get in academically and how much is it going to cost you. So general requirements for most universities in the UK is about 60% for business programs and 65% for the technical ones. Now, if you don't meet this requirement, you can always do the international pathway program. So why don't I ask some students how much is it costing them per year?
Hi, my name is Irfan Ahmed. I'm originally from Chennai in India and I come from Dubai. I'm studying MA Interior Design and post-graduation. It costs about 16 lakh in rupees, that's about 16,000 pounds.
My name is Chandrika. I'm from India. I'm studying Masters in English Literature. I chose Coventry because the course which I've selected here, it's giving me a lot of good modules rather than other universities. Also because it's a lot cheaper than other universities.
Think about it, guys. Do you even know why you want to study the program that you want to study? It's very likely that you're studying your current program based on your family's opinions, or maybe a YouTuber mentioned that your specific program is in demand and pays a high salary. None of them are the right way to go about it. Look, if you don't like what you study, you're never going to be great at what you do. And in that case, no matter how in demand your program is, you might not be in demand among employers. So it's important that you first feel passionate about the program that you choose. And one easy way to figure this out is by looking at what your classroom experiences are going to look like. All right, guys, so right now we are at the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences, and today's classroom experience involves simulating a medical emergency situation for students who study mental health. So the situation we have here today is that someone's got a crazy intense burn in their hands, and the students then have to come in, apply basic first aid, but what they're trying to determine is whether they should call an ambulance and need help from paramedics. But yeah, all I can say is a great learning experience for students to prepare for a real life scenario. Guys, I don't think I've ever seen a university being so practical with every single program. So right now we are at the Clay Studio at Coventry University, and students who study programs that has anything to do with design, they can come here and build out models of their imagination and bring it to life. I mean, people are building spaceships, trimarans, cars, bikes, all sorts of cool stuff. Okay guys, right now we are at the High Performance Engineering Center at Coventry University, and let me tell you, if you're gonna be an engineer who's gonna study automotive engineering or maybe mechanical, you're gonna absolutely love this place. I mean, they got fighter jets, flight simulators, 3D printers, F1 racing simulators, plus they're building literally autonomous vehicles, and they're just doing it as hobby. To be honest, students here are not coming here to just study, they're here to have fun.
This is an artificial vehicle that we as students are developing, but you can do this as your extracurricular activity. You can be in whatever course you want, so you can be in computer science like me and Greg over here, you can be in motorsport, you can be in aerospace engineering, data science.
Hi, welcome to our vehicle flight simulator suite. So we can actually model cars, helicopters, fixed wing aircraft, lots of different vehicle types. And our students get to design and model and simulate all these different vehicles. In the future, students can go off and become aircraft engineers or design engineers, and they can use this simulation suite to expand their knowledge.
So guys, this is the kind of stuff that elevates your academic experience when you attend university. So right now we are at the Business Simulation Suite, and it's actually for students who study programs like business intelligence, data analysis, or data engineering, and they come here and they read and analyze and build data, and the experience is just incredible. So right now we are at the library of Coventry University, and let me tell you this, if there is a definition for a cool library, this is it. I mean, this place is massive and it's super well organized. The one thing that really stood out to me is how different spots have different themes and different tables set up. Look, you're going to be spending a ton of time at the library as a student, and when you need a little change of environment, maybe every 2 hours, all you got to do is switch tables. Guys, check out the campus interior of Coventry University. I mean, look at how modern their setups look. That's literally a seating setup for you guys to study. Every corner you look at has a different setup. Number 3, finding the right institution. Almost every student gets stuck in this phase. Which institution to choose from? Now, a big misconception here that students have is that they think top-ranked institutions guarantee them greater career opportunities. Guys, that's actually not true. I know people who actually went to some of the top-ranked institutions in the UK and they're still out of a job. So what's the right way to figure out whether an institution can maximize your career opportunities after graduation? Consider these 2 factors, location and support services. The city that you choose has everything to do with the kind of career opportunities you get exposed to. Basically, you want to study in a city that has plenty of job opportunities aligned with your interests. For example, Coventry is a great place for students who want to study engineering and technology because Coventry is literally a hub for the automotive industries. And because of the location, Coventry University graduates have the opportunity to work for employers like BMW, Jaguar and Land Rover, Aston Martin, and Rolls-Royce. Then comes support services. Look, you guys have never been to the UK before, so once you get here, you're gonna need a lot of support with a lot of things. And the university that you end up selecting plays a significant role with that part. Guess what? When you're gonna get here, you're gonna have 0 friends. Coventry University hosts a lot of events for international students to make friends. For example, I randomly came across a pizza and games night event at one of their campus buildings that was being hosted by their student union. This is something most international students aren't aware of. Guys, if you struggle with your assignments, tests, and need a little bit of tutoring with certain courses, there are tons of free support services available on campus for you. For example, the Academic Writing Center at Coventry University helps students with their assignments and tests, making sure their writing is structured properly, referenced properly, so you can get a better score. But I think the biggest service that Coventry University offers to their students is their career support. They literally have a talent team to help you with your career counseling, give you resumes, cover letter support, plus industry connections. They literally groom you up to land your job in Coventry after graduation. Well, guess what? I actually was able to take part in one of their career fairs on campus. Here's what that looked like. Guys, this is exactly what I'm talking about. A live career fair event at Coventry University campus. This is the place to be if you're trying to land professional jobs as an international student. Look, your number 1 objective when you move abroad as an international student is to become successful. Now, while the actions that you take and the goals that you set play a significant contribution to that, the institution that you end up choosing also plays a bigger role in supporting that entire ambition. The way Coventry University supports their students from not only getting to the UK, but helping them with an incredible academic experience that literally prepares you for your career and makes sure that you land your dream job. And that's exactly what you need to be looking for in the institution when you're planning for your studies in the UK, so you can create a better future for yourself.